So Wolfgang Streeck, I mean, I've read him quite a bit. But I don't know that much about his his person or him as a person. Um, but he's one of my favorite political economists not because I agree with him, but because whenever you read him, you get to learn a lot of things, and that should be I think that's how I like it. I like the authors when I read them, I can sort of think with them and against them and etc. So either always fresh ideas, I think. So it's worth reading if you're interested in political economy. So I think he's a political economist, but he's trained as a what they call economic sociologist. And he's German, obviously, just from the name. Was born in 1946, and he's worked in Max Planck Institute. I think he's retired now. And so far as I remember, he's one of Adorno's students. So probably I think he did his PhD with him or something like that. He was somehow, that's what my recollection is, because he studied sociology in Frankfurt University of Frankfurt, where Adorno worked as well. And I think he did some study. He did study in America as well, I think. And another interesting thing about him is he's someone who is still a socialist. That's what you call them nowadays. I don't know. Socialist, Marxist. So Marxist. Is some sort of a Marxist still. But he's also a nationalist in a sense. He sort of combines his socialism with a lot of actually people who still believe in Marxism have become nationalists somehow. Another interesting thing about him is that obviously as a socialist or some sort of a Marxist, he goes back to Marx's analysis or Marxist analysis. But I think he is also, and that's I think give his work sort of a depth it has. Interesting thing about it is that he's also influenced by Karl Polanyi, the author of The Great Transformation, The History of Capitalism. So Polanyi doesn't come from a leftist or Marxist background. So that's a combination of influences from the right and the left, which gives his work the depth it has, I think. Anyway, enough. And he has a blog as well and a website, so both in German and English. So he regularly comments on the current affairs, etc. So it's worth keeping an eye on that. Okay.